Good day, grade 2. Welcome to our discussion for Arts 2, the portrait. But before that, let us know first the elements of arts. Elements of arts are used by the artists to communicate and to beautify their artworks. And there are a lot of elements of arts, but now we are going to talk about the three elements of arts, which is the lines, shapes, and the colors. So let us talk about first the lines. Lines is a continuous mark made on a surface. And these are the examples of line. First is the straight line. We can categorize straight line as the horizontal line and the vertical line. Horizontal line are lines drawn from left to right. This one from your left to your right. That is a horizontal line. And the vertical lines are drawn from the top to bottom. Again, horizontal line are drawn from left to right, and the vertical line are drawn from the top to bottom. Next is the diagonal lines. Diagonal lines are drawn from left to right or right to left in a slanting position, just like this. That is the diagonal line. Next is the curved line. No parts of the curved line are straight, just like this. So this is the drawing of a curved line. Next one is the wavy line. Wavy line are slightly curved lines are alternately up and down, and it is continuous, just like this. That is a wavy line, just like the wave of the ocean. And next one is the zigzag line. It is like the wavy line. Their only difference is that the wavy line is curved on top and the zigzag was pointed, just like this. So look at it. Wave line is like that, curve, curved top, and while the zigzag is pointed top. Next line is the spiral line. Spiral line are lines winding or circling a center, just like this. So these are the examples of lines. We have there the straight line, diagonal line, curved line, wave line, zigzag line, and spiral line. So now let's talk about the shapes. Shape is an enclosed space having only two dimensions. Example of shapes are the square, rectangle, triangle, circle, oval, trapezoid, pentagon, and hexagon. So those are some of the example of shape, and there's a lot of shape that we can see in our surrounding or in our place. So next is the colors. Colors defines an object as having hue. And these are the example of colors. We have here red, orange, yellow, green, blue, sky blue, pink, and violet. And there is a lot of colors that we can see. This is just only a few of example. So now that we know the elements of arts, which is the line, shapes, and color, let's proceed to the portrait. We use some of the elements of arts in creating a portrait. We use the line and shape in creating a portrait. And in portrait is a drawing or a painting of a person, especially the head and the shoulders. So when you paint, you can also use the color. That's why we use elements of art in portrait. So There are types of portrait. We have the individual portrait, group portrait, and the self-portrait. Individual portrait is the artist's drawing of a person. Its purpose is to show the individual's personality. This is the example of a individual portrait. Again, an individual portrait, we have the artist, and the artist will draw a person. That is a individual portrait. Next is the group portrait. Group portrait is a drawing of a couple, friends, or a family. And this is the example of the group portrait. So, individual portrait is an artist drawing of a person. So there is an artist, and the artist will draw a person. A group portrait, there is also an artist, and he or she will draw a group of people or couple, friends, or family. Next one is the self-portrait. Self-portrait is the artist drawing of himself or herself. So, example, I am the artist. So, I will draw a self-portrait by drawing or painting myself. So, that is the self-portrait. Again, the types of portrait are the individual portrait, group portrait, and the self-portrait. Each person has a unique face. Observe how a particular face and its parts differ from one another face. Here are the easy steps in drawing the face and its parts. First one is start with a circle and then add the chin. So erase the bottom of the circle just like this. We draw a circle, here's the circle, and then draw a chin. After drawing a chin, you erase the circle, the bottom circle. So that is the first step. The second one is the line of symmetry. The eye line is halfway up the face, just like this. You will draw a line of symmetry. We will draw a line at the top, at the bottom, and at the center. You will draw a horizontal line and a vertical line. Next step is the nose line. It's halfway between the chin and the eye line, just like this. So we have here the eye and the chin. So the center between the eye and the chin, we will place there the nose line. So next one, we have fourth step is the eyelids cover the tops of the iris. Mouth line is halfway between the nose and the chin, like this. So we already draw the eyes, nose, and the chin. So now it says that the eyelids cover the tops of the iris. So here is the eyelid, and we also draw the eyebrow in here at the top of the eye, and then the mouth is in between of the nose and the chin. So again, we draw a horizontal line. The center, at the center, we draw a mouth. And the fifth is the ears fit between the eyes and the nose line. So just like this. We have here the eyes line and the nose line. So we are going to draw the ears. So in the sixth step, the next is starts under the ears. So we will draw a neck here. Start in the ears up to the bottom. And we also draw a hairline. Just like that. Next, the shirt. Just like this. The shirt curves around the neck. Hair is above and below the top of the head. So we are just going to draw the shirt just like this in here, and it's up to you what kind of hair you are going to draw. So those are the steps on how we can create a simple portrait. So I hope you learned something for today. Thank you for watching and listening. Till next time.